if there's any
You're listening to WICR, where we dance the night away.
Thank you, Michael Demergis. What were you saying?
I say that if there's any justice, we get a great NBA Finals. It's going to be Rockets against either the Sixers or the Raptors. Or the Celtics.
Sixers.
Anyone? Okay, pretty much not LeBron. I might as well just say that.
Everybody but LeBron.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing him in the finals, but I am a fan. I'm not a fan of LeBron. I just give him the credit now.
I'm a fan of LeBron.
I give him the credit now.
On and off the court, I'm a fan of LeBron.
I give him the credit now.
I'll give
I don't like that sometimes he flops. He's a little diva here and there, but you know what? He'll still dunk on 3 teammates.
Look. I still think of that clip when that ref went up to Michael. He was like, "Did he foul you? I believe you, Michael." I was like, "What, bro? Get off his. Get off, bro." I was like, "You literally go to. Did he foul you, Michael? Did he touch you, Michael?"
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, I was like, "Are you kidding me, dog?" And then he gave him the foul. I was like, "Look, what? If I was the coach of the other team, I'd be like, bro." I would go back and be like, look, we won that game. You can't do that.
He was definitely shook by Jordan.
Facts.
Mad players, I feel like it's kind of different nowadays because LeBron, he's a great player and he has that killer instinct that makes all great players like the next level. But he's like nice. Like Jordan was a dick on the court. You know what I mean? Like he would people would be actively scared to play Jordan.
Facts.
Like people, they might be scared of LeBron, but like at the end of the day, LeBron's a nice guy. Jordan is not the nicest dude.
Yeah, he was.
Even
Especially like in the black community, everybody was like, it was a story with Nori, and then Nori, he was like, he just completely ignored like all the rappers and stuff like that, and like, but they were wearing J's and like repping Jordan and stuff, but he like completely ignored them.
That's the effect of being like a GOAT. Like being the GOAT, that you can just get away with so much.
But then you see LeBron like hitting them folks and like with the players, and I'm just like,
I think it's different though, because the '90s are like there was no social media. I think nowadays, if Jordan grew up now, it'd definitely be different. Like he'd have to do a little bit more, but I don't think he would do the most.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about internships. What did you want to say?
I'm saying it's your last week, right? What did you learn from there?
Definitely a lot of Photoshop. A lot more Photoshop. I've worked with that.
You gotta teach me some Photoshop. I have a test tomorrow on Photoshop.
On Photoshop? Yeah. Ask Pete. Oh, yeah, Pete's in your class.
Yes, Pete's in my class.
Oh, true. But yeah, Photoshop, we went over that. I haven't used Premiere a lot. I learned how to make GIFs, or GIFs, however you pronounce it.
You know how to make GIFs?
Yes, I know how to make that. I was transcribing audio. That was probably the worst. Transcribing audio is
it's like listening to it and typing it out. It's like making subtitles pretty much.
But there's software online where they kind of get it right. Sometimes they mess it up a little bit, but that helps a lot, where you can just copy and paste basically the audio and stuff.
Man, it's like making subtitles, right?
That must be the worst job in the world, bro. But somebody has to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah, you probably make somewhat money. I don't know if you make good money doing it, but
nah, not at all, bro.
If you're doing an international subtitle, like imagine like having to translate from Spanish to English, like jeez. I would do it, but damn.
I can't do that. What else? I helped them with some of their projects, promoting on social media.
Did you get to work on anything cool?
So the thing is that they weren't filming when I got there. So they're gonna film after I leave. I think they just had a pilot for one of the shows called Reality Cupcakes, where the lady makes like cupcakes that look like whatever you want it to look like.
Okay.
It's like if you want a basketball, she'll make it look like a basketball. So they had a pilot for that. There was another show that they recorded before I got there, with Investigation Discovery. That was a crazy story. So one of the ladies that works there, her husband basically lied about everything.
Whoa!
Was the name of the show.
Everything.
Yeah. So he was like, "Oh, I'm the personal doctor of Obama and the Pope." I was like, "That's a red flag right there. What if Obama's, what if he's sick? You out in Italy, so he gotta wait the whole 13 hours for you to get there?" I was like, "Nah."
Big fact.
And then I was like, vice versa. The Pope gonna sit there and be like, checking his wrist, and like, where's he at? So yeah, he lied about that, and he was like, oh, he lied about his credentials as a doctor. He said he was a doctor, but like he lied about some stuff about that. Yeah, and like some people died in as a result of him lying about his stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so they got a couple shows coming up that they're trying to produce. I think they're gonna film something at the Governor's Ball.
Hey, that's gonna be sick. I was there last year.
That'd be dope.
I want to go this year, but I only want to see Travis Scott. So I'm not gonna drop like. I mean, you can get 1-day passes, but I haven't looked into it. I went last year. Last year was pretty fun.
Was Chance there last year?
Yeah. I saw Chance. I saw Schoolboy. I saw Flume. I saw Killer's cover band. I saw a little bit of Gambino. And who else did I see that was awesome? Tuvlo. You know what Tuvlo is?
No.
She don't know what Tuvlo is, but she definitely made a song that you've heard of. She's like a European singer. You probably heard one of her bangers on the radio. She flashed the stage. Like she lifted her top up and everything. Everyone was like, "Whoa!" I was like,
the Gemini?
No. Tuvlo lifted her top on the stage.
Oh, I thought she flashed Sage. I was like,
no,
Sage the Gemini.
not the Gemini.
I was like,
I don't know where he is either.
Oh, he's lusting after Jordan Sparks, bro. As soon as she posted a picture of her boyfriend and her child, he was like, "Oh, we can make a beautiful baby," or "I wish I was the father," something like that.
Oh,
God,
is that the guy who made Gas Pedal?
That's the guy that made
what's it called?
Red Nose.
Okay.
She gonna shake it like a red nose.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was him.
Okay.
That was the first time I've ever heard of him. I was like, what?
That's sick though. Yes, they're gonna be filming at Governor's Watch. It's a cool move. That's probably sick for the. You know what I think we should do? This is a real quick sidebar, right? Mm-hmm. We should, under our platform, post videos of concerts. I have mad videos, and it's exclusive because I recorded them, right? Yeah, I have videos of the Travis Scott. I have videos of 2 Chainz. I have videos of Playboy Cardi. I have like all these heads. Mm-hmm. We should start putting them on.
That's true. I've Rhapsody. Oh, speaking of Rhapsody, there was a documentary on Netflix called Rapture, where they have they follow Logic, Rhapsody.
I see what they did there.
Yeah, right. So
I think my friend was watching with A Boogie, and he was really mad. He was really mad. He put it on Snapchat. He was like, "I have a problem with Netflix," right? So A Boogie walked into a room and he goes, "Yeah." And the subtitle goes, "Yeah." He goes, "That's not what he said." He goes, "Yeah."
I was mad too because they cut our part out. Chris and I.
Which part?
Are you kidding me? So all right. So we were at SOBs. That's where the concert was.
Okay. Very nice place. My friend performed there.
It was good. And then there was a downstairs. So we went downstairs and that was like the dressing room, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And then we went the wrong way, and he was like, "Yo, what you guys doing here?" I was like, "We're looking for Rhapsody." He's like, "That way." So we were in line, and we were just chilling there. I was like, "So is this a line to meet her, or we just stand here?" Because people were just standing, and then everybody was kind of like, "What do we do?" Kind of like you remember Will Smith's like, "What do I do with my hands?" Like we were just standing there like that. And then so he was chilling. She was chilling with Ninth. Rory from the Joe Budden podcast was there.
Yeah.
And all the people that she performed with, and I got a picture with Rory from the podcast, cool, and he liked the photo. So shout out to Rory.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Scotty Beam.
Shout out to Scotty Beam. And then she was walking out, so then everybody moved, and then before she left though, Chris. He wanted to say something to her because when he was getting his surgery, he listened to Rhapsody a lot and he really loves her music. Mm-hmm. So then he took a photo with her and he was telling her stuff and the mic and they were filming. So the microphone was under him and blah 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 and they made him sign a release form and all that stuff. But they cut that out of the documentary. I was like, bro, I could have got my 5 minutes. got my 30 seconds.
Yo, we gotta cover. We gotta follow us on Instagram. Follow us on everything.
Facts. I was like, come on, bro. And he gave her a hug and all that, and she gave him his email, her email. And I was like, they cut all that out. I was like, dog, that's great. But he did send me a video where she talked about. He said that she talked about him. But so I got to see this video on Facebook. But yeah, so that was a good one. Dave East is on there. A Boogie's on there. T.I. is on there. 2 Chainz is on there. Logic is on there.
The man.
He is the man.
I like watching Most Expensivest on Iceland.
Oh yes, that was.
I'm a big fan of Iceland. I've been watching a lot of their stuff recently. Jesus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jesus and Mero, the Untold Action Bronson show. I aspire to be like Action Bronson because he can literally just have a show doing absolutely nothing.
It's funny.
He just does him.
Yeah. I mean, those if you have that type of personality, then you could do that show. That makes sense.
I need the funds. I have that type of personality.
But everybody loves Viceland, but you just hear the reviews
the
work, you don't get paid as much. There's this kind of the boys club that they had mentality in there. So you hear all the bad stories, and you're just like, well, do I really want to work there? So
depends. Does it? Because Viceland is a pretty big media entity.
Yeah, so and they do have different subsections too.
It depends if you're in Vice Brooklyn, Noisy. It depends what you're doing. They should bring Noisy back though. Noisy was sick.
They should.
I don't know why they should.
Mm-hmm. And also, I'm gonna try somehow to pitch us our platform and what we do to the Loudspeakers Network.
Okay.
So that's the network that
We'll work
posts
on
all
that.
all the
We'll work on that
podcasts.
together, obviously.
That they work on the podcast. So they have Charlemagne's up there. They have Van Lathan's up there. They have Angela Yee's podcast up there.
Angela Yee has a podcast?
Yes. What's it called? I forget the name of it.
I'm actually not surprised. All these radio personalities, which is kind of the reason why we do podcasts, actually. Yeah. They do it, like, as in, like, an intermission to the radio show, so to speak.
Yeah, and that's why I love...
And that's how we started, because we started it because we were like, oh, we do radio shows, so we might as well just do it over the summer to have some practice. Yeah. And look at us now.
Facts.
Now we do both, and our podcast is our pride and joy.
It's true. Dog, is it me, or do we always... Is there always a tour when we do
Hey, man.
It's always
you know what I mean? We put these... You know what I'm saying? We always kill it anyways. We always get a baby crowd coming in.
We told them we doing this thing. But yeah, that would be dope if we could be on the Loudspeakers Network, because I'm gonna...
Yeah, it'd be sick to have, like, an actual professional platform that would push us, because I'm assuming the loudspeakers, they would kind of have the... I mean, obviously, we'd have our hand in everything, but the loudspeakers, they would kind of help us with the advertising and the marketing sections of it.
Oh, yeah.
Both of us aren't marketing or advertising majors, so...
You get promoted, bro, then people will actually listen to... Yeah. Yeah, that would...
100%.
So I'm basically going to picture, like, you don't have, like, a millennial voice on your show, on your network. So I think that would be great.
That's actually a very good point. Hopefully, how many viewers do we have on this?
Huh?
How many viewers do we have on this Ustream right now? 0?
On what?
On the Ustream stream right now.
About 10,000. What?
You're bugging. You're bugging. Because I don't want these people to hear our idea and be like, "Yo, they need a millennial stream," because we are here first.
We said it first. Trademark it. Just sign it. Everything. But yeah, that'd be dope if we could get that. So Andrew Schultz, he actually responded to me, so I'm gonna hit him up again.
Andrew Aller's doing the absolute most. Love this kid.
I mean, we don't got the 20K. You
feel me? We don't even have 2K. You feel me? But it's whatever, man.
Facts.
We will get this money somehow.
That'd be dope. And also if I could send them like a because that's what I like about the Brilliant Idiots, because they both seem like really, really helpful and like good ideas. Like they're coming up with their own ideas. They're creating television and stuff like that. So we could be their trial as well.
That's what I'm saying,
so
bro. Take a chance on us.
Facts. That'd be dope.
We will knock it out of the park.
Also, we don't have to like pay for equipment or like a room to, because that's the other thing. You have to like pay for a room to use, equipment and stuff.
Being a professional platform, they got your back on
facts. Facts. They got our back. We got.
See, but don't you get it? Oh, wow! I don't even know what to say after that. I'm done. I'm done. End the podcast. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's go. Yeah.
This has been another edition of We Got It Covered. I'm Andrew Allers here with Dominic Fernandez. Catch us on our podcast on SoundCloud under DJ Cozy V. We do it Wednesdays at 3:30. And where else?
For the quick people who don't know, just literally Google DJ Cozy V. You'll see we have 16 to 17 podcasts up right now. We're gonna be recording number 18 coming up.
Podcast. Catch the Heel Turn podcast I do with Rob Baez. WrestleMania is coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
The main event of the basically the whole year.
If you can't get enough of us, because we always have it covered. If you can't get enough of us, the people, you would come to check us out on the damn podcast where we air what we think for an hour and a half, and it's uncensored. We give our thoughts and our opinions and our views on everything. We get from movies to the news, current events,
politics,
to travel, to anything you can think of. We got it covered.
Sports, we got it covered, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later.